One of the biggest challenges with advertising that is that it's pay for play. So you have to spend more money to acquire new customers. And so one of the questions is, how can we use our existing customers to spread the word about us? And one interesting phenomena is that the ability to spread information about a brand is highest when the customer has recently discovered a brand versus someone who's been using that brand for a really long time. So we really need to target people that have just discovered our brand. And one of the big challenges for small direct to consumer brands is that they don't have the retail footprint in a large retail store that bigger brands have, which means that they don't, consumers aren't in a store and don't just stumble on the product. And so it's really, really important for their existing customers to spread the word. And people don't actually spread the word without being given a nudge. And so then the question is, okay, well, how do we nudge them? And what do we say in that nudge? And so here's my idea. When someone makes a purchase, and you can segment this in a whole variety of ways. So you can segment it by their zip code and say, okay, if someone makes a purchase in a zip code where we've never made a sale before, then there's an opportunity here to create a network effect. And even if you don't use that rule, you can still target these people. If someone makes a purchase, have someone in your customer service team who's, created customer service and good in front of the camera, make a video, a really short video. You know the name of the customer. You've been given permission to contact the customer about the purchase, and you can simply say, hey Samantha, thank you so much for making a purchase. It means a lot to us. And you can then talk about what you're really saying is that you're saying, look, Samantha, we're really fortunate that you discovered us because you went out of your way to do a Google search, or maybe you saw an ad and you bought our product. Most people don't even discover us. Our biggest competition is not the fact that is just the fact that people don't even know who we are. And we would love it. And if I'm just making this a very simplistic story, I would make it much better than this, and I'm sure that's what you need to do, right? But you're making a really compelling sales pitch, and you have to really ask yourself, do we have a compelling sales pitch? If you don't, my recommendation is to shut your business down. But I'm pretty confident you have a very compelling sales pitch. You make that sales pitch in that video, in a really short 2-minute video, and you're basically asking Samantha to just recommend to mention your website to one customer. That's really important, the specificity of the request. If you say, can you please spread the word, she's never going to do it because it's an impossible task. But if you say, can you recommend just one customer about what we do, then there's a higher likelihood of her doing it. So that's my idea. Make a video, send it to a customer who just recently purchased, talk specifically about why it's so critical because such few number of people actually discover the website, and then make a specific request and tell me what happens.